This is like that moment when you sit down and you're like, what do I say? This is such an impromptu video, which I don't know that it's gonna make it to the video, but we're gonna go with it. Hey guys, I'm Samantha. This is Imperfectly Quirky, where living life imperfectly with a lot of quirks is a lot more fulfilling than living life perfectly. I have a lot of quirks. This channel started off as learning French, but it's quickly evolving into my true love, my true passion, which is refinishing, repurposing, recycling, and redesigning. But it's just really all about being creative for me, you know. I'm a creative artist. I'm a creative soul who just wants to find an outlet to share my creations with, and YouTube just happens to be that. I mean, it's the internet, it's everywhere, so why not? I guess this is more of a reintroduction. Yes, I'm still learning French, but it's just not as frequent as it was before. It's just, you know, when things get a little bit more difficult, it's hard to make it look entertaining for people to watch. Sometimes it's just about learning. So I would rather share the things that I feel confident about and I know will be entertaining. Yeah, I decided to start showcasing my love of refinishing old furniture, typically street finds that just need a little extra love. You know what I'm saying? Just need a little extra love. And yeah, hopefully starting a business from it, we'll see. But this video, I'm not so comfortable talking on camera. It's not something I practiced or have enjoyed for the majority of my life. And in order to change, in order to be anything different, you have to do different. And I realize that, and I just want to showcase more of who I am and what I do. And if you enjoy it, wonderful. If not, that's cool too. But this particular video, I'm showcasing my first genuine mahogany piece of furniture that I really transformed into something different, something modern, and something a little quirky. Of course, it's gotta have quirks. So Miss Mahogany was a street find, of course. And while she was beautiful as is, I thought it's a little dated. I don't think people are gonna buy it as is if I were just to refinish it. So I had to add just something else to make it pop, to make it stand out, to make it more modern. And I am really proud of this project. While there are mistakes, it is imperfect. It's quirky and it's different and it's cool and it's fun. I hope you enjoy the video and check back for some more, you know, videos about refurnishing furniture if you're into it. But thanks for watching. See y'all. Enjoy. Y'all remember Miss Mahogany? Well, yeah, she's cute. I actually decided to rename her and call her Mademoiselle Mahogany because she a lady now. Every project starts the same with cleaning, disassembling, and taking a good look at the piece. And after a little close examination, this thing is genuine mahogany and solid. So I started sanding, which I don't want to talk about. I had to hand sand the whole thing. But after a few passes, I noticed that this wood is gorgeous, and it got me a little bit more excited about continue to work on it. Once I finished sanding and adding the restore finish, it was still looking kind of bare. So I wanted to add some visual interest to it and found inspiration from an old project where I converted a little blue desk into a little cat feeding station for my cats, where I engraved the drawer fronts and stained the entire piece. Yeah, it's a little crazy to engrave mahogany drawer fronts, but it was necessary to make this piece pop. I'm only looking for loyalty, all I need from you. I'm thinking you'll be the one for me, I can see it on you. I have to plan each piece out on SketchUp, test it out before I start my engraving.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm really starting to see all the capabilities my Dremel rotary tool can do, since I've only really used it as an engraving tool. But this time I decided to use it as a router bit and use my router attachments to create all the straight lines on the drawer fronts. Now that all the lines are engraved, I'm really pleased with how it looks. So all that's left now is to wait for the hardware to come in. Oh, and of course, we gotta paint the back. Gotta give the back of our furniture some love. And then once it's finished, we'll style it, take photos, and sell her.